Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. Hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm
Woohoo! Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York. Happy in the building. Guys, make sure we are broadcasting. We should be broadcasting live right now. World famous Monday night, Unit of Prosperity, Google Hangout. Who got this thing playing in the background? Is it me? Or is it somebody else?
Must be you.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it, guys. Hold on. Yeah. No, it's not me. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yo, that was the remix. Okay. You know, like when you're at the club and they say rewind. Anyway, guys, what's going on? It's your boy, Kerry Mr. Excitement, Bronx, New York. And let me tell you guys right now, if you don't got people on this hangout right now, it's turn up city, baby. I'm turned up. It's not turned down for what? It's turned up for what? Guys, official after party, FBA Ninja after party hangout, guys. You heard a little bit about it last night, but this is the official after party about really what's really going on, how big this opportunity is, and why somebody invited you here to find out how we're making money during the holidays. But here's the extra surprise, guys. We're not only going to show you how to make money during the holidays, we're going to show you how to continue to make money after the holidays. We got some seasoned veterans here, and we do this call every Monday night. World famous Monday night, Unit of Prosperity Google Hangout. And we bring it like nobody else. So right now, you're probably seeing a whole bunch of chat messages going up and down all inside there. People excited. People saying, you know, man, I'm so glad I went down to this event. But I'm going to have my my co-host, Kay, come on out. Say a little bit of something about yourself while I get the next part of this presentation up before we get started and show and share with all these people that's watching tonight the goodies. This ain't gonna be like your regular hangout, guys. Now, granted, income disclaimer. Let's get all that. Let's get all that lawyer type stuff out of the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's get all the legal stuff out of the way. Income disclaimer. Any income claims that we make, you know, we cannot guarantee your level of success of making that income. We can't guarantee that you're gonna make, you know, $15,000 in 3 days in sales on one of the biggest e-commerce platforms. King Kong don't got nothing on Amazon.com. Anything like that. We don't know your work ethic. Okay. Now we got a simple system, and at any time where you feel like, man, you just get to it. I want to join. Just click the join now button. There's a join now button there. Now we do, you know, for legal purposes, we need to have a more information button. We really just want you to join now, okay? But for legal purposes, we got to have a more information button for the analytical people. You know, the people that's really analytical, that they don't really believe nothing until they cross their I's and they T's. They just cross their I's. Well, you know what I mean. You know, for those people that are analytical, we got a more information button that you can press, and you can see a 9-minute video. You know, it's probably about a little bit more than 9-minute video, but you'll see 9-minute video testimonials that this thing really works. But I want to bring out my co-host tonight. You know, it's the building with your boy. Get started.
Hey, Kerry, you can't help but be amped after hanging out with Kerry. Like, this is him 24/7. Like, I'm like, who does this? But it's all good. Kerry is definitely contagious. But like he said, this will be a fun, laid-back hangout tonight. We have some great things in store for you. You all that are watching, some goodies, some tips, just a whole bunch of stuff. So like he said, if you do not have people on this hangout, you know, we're giving you like 2 minutes to go and get everybody that you know on this hangout. Get your friends, post it on your wall, send out another email to your list because you want to get people on here. Also get your team on here. If your team is not on this hangout, they are going to miss some stuff tonight. So we're just super excited. I love this team. Everybody that's on the panel, they're like my family. So this is like my online family. We get to hook up every now and then, but you're going to be excited, and definitely you are in the right place with the right team. There is no other team like the UOP, and yes, I said it here on the air. There's no other team like the Unit of Prosperity. So if you are considering joining and you join any other team but this team, I promise you, you will be sorry. So like Carrie said, this is the place to be. Carrie, I don't know what you want me to tell them about myself. I don't know. I've been, in DS Domination now for, oh my God, it's been a year. And the journey has been nothing short of amazing. Just to sit back and think that, you know, when I got started, I kind of hesitated a little bit to even really take this serious. And shame on me, but I'm glad I did take a look at it, because 1 year later, and I'm just kind of amazed at the results that I've been having. But most importantly, I'm super excited and amazed at the results that my team has been having, because that's the most important thing. It's one thing when you can make money in a business, but it's something totally different when the people that you bring in are able to make money, and you get the stories of how they, you know, retired or fired their boss or bought a new home, paid off a car, paid off bills, school loans, all those things, or just being able to maintain from month to month. That is the most rewarding part about this business, to know that we're on the panel are not the only ones that are winning at this business, but, you know, our teams are doing exceptional as well. So there you have
it. she thinks she's gonna back on out, you know. So Kay, you know, a lot of people is watching this, and really, guys, it's about time to weigh your ego versus your account. You know, I love when Danny Johnson says that. You know, I was introduced to Danny Johnson thanks to my sponsor, Reginald Stenson, and we came from a prior business a few years back, and we went to First Steps to Success. And Danny Johnson said, you know what, you need to weigh your ego with your bank account, okay? So some people's egos are way too big and their bank accounts are way too small. So when you look at DS Domination, you say, oh, $19.95 to get started. I only joined programs that said $4.99 or higher. You gotta weigh your ego with your bank account, because we've been there. Okay, a lot of the panel have been there. We've joined these programs for $4.99, $1.99, $3,400. We've joined some of these programs and not made a single solitary dime. Okay, so if you can put the ego away and say, you know what, these guys just got too much proof. There's too many screenshots. There's too many things going on, with this company. I mean, granted, if I go on the internet, I'm just like, wow, Amazon, eBay? Who would have thought so? 1995, DS Domination? We're not on trial anymore, guys. DS Domination has been around over a year. September 2013 when the company first opened the doors. And now, as you can tell, we're in 2014, getting ready to go into 2015. A lot of the seasoned veterans online right now with us, they've been doing this for, some of them a short few months, and some of them have been doing it like a year, like myself. So before we get started, I want to well, we already got started, but before I start to bring out, and they'll come out, they'll chime in on whatever they want to talk, what you want to share tonight, because we're gonna give you some value tonight, okay? Like I got a product here, man. I got a product here, and I'm thinking hopefully I can be able to scan this. We're doing some live scanning tonight. We're going to give you some value. I may even give you an item that you can start to go source right now and say, you know what? If this many people bought that, I am sure that I can go out there and sell that too. So, and it's gonna be so funny when I show this item, that I'm gonna show you guys later. So make sure you stay to the end. If you don't stay to the end, you're gonna miss all the fun. But you gotta stay to the end. Now, I'm gonna show a picture real quick, and it's kind of funny, this picture, because when I seen it, I'm just like, wow. And some of you guys are really gonna laugh. How we do the share screen? I'm not that technical. Okay, here we go. Share screen. And
your co-host ain't help you on that either, so you on your own.
No, I got it. I got it. And present to everyone. Okay, so now everybody should be seeing my screen, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, guys, for those of you that are cartoon fanatics and all that type of stuff, this picture right here, let me tell you, I'm gonna say one phrase. One phrase for all the people that used to watch cartoons, and I think Dante used to do it. Okay, guys, everybody pull out your morphers. It's morphin' time. Woo! I love it, guys. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. If you guys missed it, okay, they went from normal. They pulled out their morphers, okay, straight ninja style in the building, okay, straight ninja style in the building. God, this is what happened this weekend. Unit of Prosperity exclusive FBA Ninja training went down. Man, look at that. They still call me. They still call us for tickets. All the tickets are gone. It's over. You done sold. You're too late. You didn't make it. But anyway, this happened this weekend, guys, and we got the sensei of the dojo, in the building. FBA Ninja herself. Okay, they had coupon down there. Happened this weekend. Unit of Prosperity exclusive. Okay, who's playing? Okay, Coupon Ninja is going to be coming out, coming out shortly, exclusively to the Unit of Prosperity, guys. Wait till you see Coupon Ninja. It's off the chain. But guys, this picture right here just represents who we are as a family. Before we even get into all the money that you can make, income disclaimer, your results may vary. Before we get into all of that, this is what it's all about. When I see this picture, when I see this event that just went down in where did it go, in Texas?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in Texas, I can say we are the number one. We are in the company. Okay, you don't get events like this going on nowhere else but here in the Unit of Prosperity with DS Domination. Okay, so that's enough of the picture, guys. I'm gonna get back over to the screen, and I want people, I want the panelists to come on out, and let everybody know what this event that just happened. You being inside the Unit of Prosperity, being able to go down to this event in Texas. Okay, like I said, this is the after party, guys. So much was learned. Okay, so we're gonna take you. We're gonna give you the baby steps and let you start out at the eBay side. But we're going to show you how to get all the way up to become an FBA Ninja, certified graduate. So with that said, anybody want to come on out and just let everybody know your story and really what's been happening? Why they really need to get involved with UOP? Because they see the family environment. They see how we do it. But explain really what emotions went through your body this weekend and the knowledge that you learned.
Okay.
Oh, they scared. They scared to come out now. Oh,
I'll jump up.
FYI.
One of the ladies
Let me give the sleep disclaimer. They've been up for about 48 hours straight, guys. Literally, they've been up for like 48 hours straight, so they're a little tired right now. But I got them on the hangout. So come on out, Bruce.
All right. Hey, I'll tell you.
Weekend and the knowledge that you learned.
You know that I am Deetra Singled Out Loud Jones.
They scared to come out now? Oh,
I'll jump on.
FYI.
What is it?
Let me.
Okay.
Somebody
had a
battle of the sexes.
All right, go on, Bruce.
All right. Well, this weekend was incredibly powerful. I mean, not only during the training. Let me kind of back up here a minute. I mean, I'm so wound up and from all the knowledge that we got and spending the time that we did with friends and family members that we definitely have a family and a camaraderie that is second to none. And the knowledge that we gained is stuff that we can come back home and implement immediately. I mean, I started early this morning in my pajamas, and I actually had somebody come to my door and actually ask me how or what I do and how they can make money. Okay, now that's pretty crazy. And I said, well, I don't always look this bad because I was standing there in a sweatshirt, a pair of pajama bottoms, some slippers, and a baseball cap, and I was talking to them about making money. It don't matter where you're at, you can make it rock. But I've been around the MLM network marketing business since a long time. 1989 is when I first started, and I've never seen anything. I'm just going to say it this way. If you're watching this tonight, start right here and do a checkup from the neck up. Because if you're serious about making money, there's so many people that are out there that are literally transforming their lives from desperation to freedom. You're going to hear some stories tonight. You could not be looking at this at a better time right now than right now, because Christmas is upon us, and if you're not preparing now, you're going to be regretting it in January when the bills are starting to roll in. The great part about it is the only bills that the panel members are going to get is dollar bills. We're going to have dollars rolling in and being able to pull out our PayPal debit cards and take out money when we want to, and that's freedom. That's what it's about. And if you want to know what people are doing out there in the e-commerce world, let me kind of give you an idea of what some people are selling and buying online. And we're talking about Black Friday and Cyber Monday coming right up on us real quick. But let me give you an idea. I got a piece of paper I'm going to read off of real quick, just fast. And there's everything from gel mats to people are buying and selling eyelash extensions, shower caddies, tea infusers, silicone ice cube trays, baking tools, iPad mini cases, pet de-shedding tools, high-end cell phone cases, knife sharpener kits, blah, 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 okay? And anything frozen, okay? I think that word will probably come up several times tonight, but I'm going to be quiet. I'm fired up. Best thing I can do is tell you, take $20 out of your pocket, invest it in yourself. You got one of two choices. You can either invest it in your own business, or the other choice is you can wad it up, go to McDonald's, throw it away, and the rest is history. So with that, back to you, Kerry. Let's make it rock.
Awesome. So were you down at the exclusive FBA Ninja training event this weekend?
I was. We had a carload of people we took down there. My wife and I went down there, and this was kind of my first time the first time that my wife Deborah had actually been around, some of the leaders of the organization, and she sponged up everything that she could get, not only the knowledge, but also the relationships that we have. And, not only do we make money, but guys, ladies that are on the call tonight, you can't ask for a more tight bunch of people. Where else could you put, 20 or 30 people in a house. That we've only known been together actually one other time, put us all together in one house, and yeah, there was some solo cups running around, but they weren't, they weren't all filled with what you probably might think of. But what we came away with was, we had solo cups full of knowledge, and we walked away from there, and I tell you what, I'm going to live on solo cups full of adrenaline and excitement. For I don't know how long. It's crazy wild. But anyway, yeah, absolutely.
I got to tell you guys, when I missed the excitement, didn't make it to the event. I missed the event, and like when your parents are talking about something secret and you wanna and you're ear hustling at the door, you're like, what are they saying? What are they saying? That's how it was, man. I felt so like, man, I am missing, one of the events of the century. And when I saw the pictures coming through Facebook and everything, I'm just like, wow, these guys are. I mean, it was a Saturday. It was a Saturday, early afternoon. And I saw standing room only. Phones, their pads, their pens, recording devices. Everybody was soaking up this knowledge on a Saturday. They wasn't watching cartoons. They wasn't doing none of that other stuff. They were in there getting trained on how to become millionaires, okay? Because literally, people are becoming millionaires in this eBay, Amazon industry. And if you don't know, what a silicone ice cube tray is, or extended eyelashes is, don't worry about it. Somebody's buying it. Okay, somebody's buying it. So Rachel, I know Rachel, I think you part yourself out, and you're like losing your voice. So I'll let you come out next, and then they'll take care of anything you gotta take care of in case you gotta go, and let us know, really what you experienced this weekend, why they really need to get involved with the Unit of Prosperity, first off with DS Domination, because based on what I've been seeing, I can't be with any other business family than this one right here. Go ahead, unmute.
Hey, Kerry. Hey, Kerry. Thank you very much. Sorry about that. Had to been sucking on cough drops trying to recover from this trip, which has been absolutely amazing. And what I can say, just kind of on the eBay side, is that eBay is a catalyst to so many things. The training that we have in our back office can take you in so many different places. Just for $20 investment, it can change your entire life. I've been with DS Domination for a little over a year, and it's been the best experience in my life. You may have seen me over here looking over this way because I was trying to get my son to come on. So not only has it changed my life, but it's changed my son's life, and he's still a little camera shy, but we'll get him out here eventually. But with that being said, Kerry, never would I have been able to experience the things that I've experienced with DS Domination, or I haven't experienced with any other company. I had an opportunity this weekend to travel to Houston, Texas, with my son. He paid the first time we went to Vegas, and that was exciting as well. But this time, he's making enough money where he was able to pay for his own ticket. He paid for everything. I didn't have to buy anything. And that right there was exciting to me, just to watch him go through the process of ordering his ticket, paying for his shuttle bus. It's just, where else does it happen at? And it all started with eBay. eBay was the catalyst to so many things. So for $20, it's the best $20 that we have ever spent, and has truly been a life-changing experience for us.
That was it? That's it? You just gonna stop right there? The best $20 experience you ever spent? That's it?
Just $20, Kerry. That's it. Just $20. That's all that it took, was $20. The best. I mean, like, $20. I could just yeah, I think I borrowed that $20, but but you know, hey, you know, you do what you got to do. You know, if it's a matter of you don't have it, go borrow it. You know, go sell something. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you what to do. But there's so many different ways that you can make $20. It's amazing. I mean, we have, you know, training that we put on where we show you how to do that as well. You know, if $20 is a problem inside of our team, we have trainings that also teach that. So, I mean, our team, there's the sky is the limit. There is so much potential with the unit of prosperity, and you don't get that anywhere else. So I don't know what else to say, Carrie, other than tell them to press the button and get started. You know,
that's it. They gotta press the button. They gotta press that button and get started. So just give them this feeling. You know, a lot of people's going to start tonight. They're going to be brand new. They're going to download something called the eBay app onto their phone, and they're going to hear this strange message, this strange ringtone that they've never heard ever before. You know, let them know what that experience is like when you got your first sale on eBay. Because a lot of us,
oh man, that was a crazy experience.
We really didn't take this seriously when we got in. We said $19.95. Let me go play 1995 and get back to watching Scandal. That's what we did. We played 1995, then we went back to watching Scandal on TV, and we didn't take it serious. But that first thing on the phone, what was that like?
Oh man, that was so exciting. Come here, Cassius. No, I'm just kidding. Cash keeps peeking. I had to bring him in. I'm trying to get him in here because he wants to tell the story. But that first experience, Carrie, was absolutely amazing. What happened in our house was, you know, I just automatically I did this cha-ching dance. It was like cha-ching, you know, and I started dancing all over, and of course my entire family thought I was absolutely crazy. But the thing about it was the cha-chings didn't just come one time. They continued to come over and over and over and over again. And so I had a cha-ching dance going on just about every day of being joining our system.
Awesome. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's right. Thank you so much, Rach. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm going to Cassius's aunt told me to tell him to get on here, so I'm gonna go see if I can get him on here too, Carrie.
All right, go in and Shanghai him.
Yeah, well, you know,
in here.
So I've been thinking about it, Carrie. A 20-year-old that does not have to, you know, at 20. Stop and think about what were you doing at 20 years old? I know with me, I was working 3 jobs trying to make an extra dollar. Here you have a 20-year-old who does not have to get up and go to anybody's job. He creates his own schedule. He goes his own time. Where else does that happen at? I mean, even if you have a young person, maybe you don't want to do it for yourself. Do it for your teenager. Do it for your nephew. Do it for your cousin. Do it for somebody else who can use this. And don't be selfish about, you know, sharing something that can change somebody's life. You know, this has changed. My son used to work for UPS. And he dreaded every single day going there. And he made a decision, a $20 decision, to join DS Domination, take the training, apply the training, and then all of a sudden he began to see results. And it doesn't happen in any other way. Yes, you can pay $20, but you must first go through the training, take action, apply what you learn, and then you'll see results. Back to you, Carrie.
That, you know, that's real awesome, man, because, you know, entrepreneurship, you know, that is funny that you said that. You know, I ended up in this whole profession thanks to my mom. So, you know, guys listening out there, you know, when mom says something, when she brings something to you, you may want to listen to your mom, because if it wasn't for my mom, Carrie Mystic Excitement would have never been born. You know, this wouldn't be happening right now. You know, I wouldn't be here, you know, enjoying, you know, changing people's lives, because really that's what we do. We change people's lives each and every time, you know, with this, you know, opportunity. So I want to bring up next, and you know, it's not you, FBA Ninja. We gonna get to you, girl. We gonna get to you. But I want to bring up next, man, because this guy here, guys, okay, and words don't do him no justice. So what I had to do here, and I want to do it this way, so that everybody knows how we do here at the Prosperity. Guys, like the after party. This ain't your regular, shirt and tie guy, Atlanta Zone, Jack T. Morris. But there's one of those tonight, okay? We gonna let our hair down. As you can tell, I don't got no hair, so the party is already on. But let me do this. Let me show this. Real funny. This is exclusive, guys.
Hey guys, it's Dante. I'm at an undisclosed location. Can't really say too much. Got a lot on my mind. All I can say, it's about to go down.
With that said, guys.
Dante, I'm at an undisclosed location. Can't really say too much. Got a lot on my mind. All I can say, it's about to go down.
Turned out for what?
So with that said, guys,
where's the footage?
coming to the stage, okay? The one and only about to go down in the building. Dante, come on out, man. Let everybody know, what's your feeling after being involved with the FBA Ninja training this weekend. And I know you're killing it on Amazon. You're killing it on eBay. Let these people know that there's real money being made here. They really need to get involved. They need to get involved here at the UOP because we have fun. We don't just make checks. We have fun.
Yeah, we do. I don't know where you got that footage. It was supposed to be top secret footage. But yeah, it's a lot of money involved in Amazon. A lot of money involved in Amazon. But this weekend it wasn't really about money. It was about being around people like-minded and just masterminding with people. When I first touched down to Houston, I was able to, first of all, DS Domination allowed me the time to just last minute up and go because I made the decision the day before. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna buy my ticket and I'm gonna go tomorrow, right? And that was all thanks to DS Domination. I don't know what to say about that. That pretty much made that changed my whole experience right there. Just able to make a decision right then and there to go get a hotel, flight, car rentals, and anything I wanted without even thinking about it. And then going directly to the house, over Nikki's house. And at that point, we just mastermind. We did a lot of masterminding. And a lot of people got a lot of different things that we can only talk about at the house. Because if you was at the event, you would got a lot of knowledge outside of what Nikki even talked about, okay? And we gave a lot of jewels away. We actually was talking about a product that sold like 127 times a day, just out in the open, blatantly out in the open. And people like, what? You said what? 127 times a day? That item right there you have in your hand? Yeah, that item right there sells a lot of times a day. That item pays bills and trips and stuff. And you get that knowledge only when you're going to events, okay? There was a lot of different things going around. She had me working, Deidre, everybody, they just had me working. They had me packing stuff. They had me labeling stuff. They had me shrink wrapping stuff. I was doing everything. I was hands-on all the way through. It was fun. It was like Bundle City in her house. So I found a couple of hot items at an undisclosed location that I can't name. I actually found 2 hot items that I'm going to go back and get a lot of it. It's a lot of money in those items. A lot of money that I can't. If you was at the store with me, you would have saw me pick the item up and walk into the back of the store where all the stock is and say, do you have this item right here? I want a lot of it. So, and you can do, you see what I'm saying? They can make the money that I'm making. So it was a lot of different jewels getting passed around just blatantly out in the open. And at the event, we also had a lot of fun at the event, just being around one another. It's not like like where you go to an event and everybody's all standoffish and no one knows everybody and things like that. It was like a family event, like you was going to a family reunion, okay? Like you knew everybody over 30 years and stuff like that, and we just met up again, just, you know, a regular shindig. So yeah, so I definitely learned a lot, got my hands dirty, and a lot of Jews been passed around. So if you don't make it to the next event, you're gonna miss out, because I know if you didn't make it to this event, you missed out on a lot of different strategies, tactics, different type of products to get your business off the ground, a lot of different things that help you out to get to that 10K a month mark and beyond that, because it was a lot of stuff going around. That's all I can say.
So Dante, we know, you know, where some of you guys were at was like at the top of the mountain, and that, you know, that's the top of the mountain over there on Amazon. But, you know, for the little person watching right now, they can't really swipe 1,000 sales in 3 days. That's too big of an elephant for them to chomp on right now. So okay, let's bring them down to the 1995. You know, because we're showing you where you can get to. You know, you can get to that to that bigger income. But we all came in the door 1995, and let them know what were you able to do at the 1995 level when you first came in here, because that's where a lot of people watching right now, they're going to start. So can you make real money at, well, all money is real, but can you make money at the 1995 level before you get into the mortgage money level?
I started off at the 1995 level around this time, actually, and I can tell you exactly what I sold to upgrade the products. And if you have a piece of paper, you need to write it down, because I don't tell people this.
All right, we giving value. Hold on. Give him a chance. I told you, guys, we're going to give some secrets away today. Come on. Grab a pen. He's about to tell you what he was selling around this time last year.
So I'm going to give you a couple seconds to grab that pen and paper. You need to run, open up a notepad, Word document, Excel document, you know, write it, cut your finger, write it in blood on your other palm. What you got to do to get what I'm about to give to you. The first thing that I sold was, and I'll tell you where I got it from, too. I'll tell you one of the places I got it from. It was called an STX meat grinder, okay? STX meat grinder, okay? And I got it from eBay and drop shipped it from eBay, okay? And I'll tell you, is even the key, I took out the STX of the keyword and put everything else. That's it. That's all I did. I sold those over and over and over and over again, right? I also sold electric wine bottle openers, okay? Electric wine bottle openers. I sold those over and over and over and over and over again, all right?
I didn't even know they made electric wine bottle openers.
I know. It's pretty awesome stuff. Around this time, it's Christmas time, you know, so my specialty is wine. So I also sold dog heating pad mats. I sold those over and over and over and over. All right, so those are three things that I sold to get to the upgrade level to elite. And after you get to the upgrade level to elite, you start to expand the same thing I told you and make more money off of it due to the other places where we're able to source products and things like that. So those three products helped me get to my goals and beyond.
As you can tell, man, we're giving away some secrets today. And at any time you want to find out more information about the 1995 level, you know, getting started with DS Domination, we got step-by-step videos. Okay, as you can tell, I'm not the brightest bulb in the box. You know, the bulb was kind of burnt out, but I made it. Okay, if I can make it, you can make it, guys. I'm gonna bring up next, let me do this, guys. We haven't. Go
Carrie,
ahead.
Before you bring out somebody, since we're giving value, here's a couple more items. And I actually gave a couple of these to my team, and they sold them. I've been getting people messaging me like, "Oh my God, I sold that." So here's like 3 more items that I sold when I got started that I'm pretty sure are still selling, which would be the scooters.
Okay, hold on, Kay. Guys, figure out what she just said. She gave it to her team. Now, everybody can put up the same scooter because everybody's title is going to be different, and everybody can make money. So don't think, oh, the first person that put the scooter up wins. Everybody can put the scooter up. So there's no saturation in here if you're thinking, you know, blah, 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 blah. There's like 10,000 corkscrew holders, 10,000 bed pad, dog warmers, whoopee pads, whatever. So don't think scarcity, guys. Grab a pen. We're giving you some value here today. Go on, Kay. Let it rip.
So it's the scooters. Also, the cast iron skillets were really hot. And believe it or not, the Mason canning jars, killers. Those were like really good. And those were some of the key items that I sold in the beginning that, like I said, and it's, you know, some bunch of more stuff, but that is just an idea of the things that you can sell. And if that is just not, you know, enough, I mean, literally, I sold Kool-Aid. And when I tell my team this, they laugh all the time, but I sold Kool-Aid on eBay, and I sold it multiple times, so it sells. It's not, what did you always say, Carrie? We're not splitting atoms. I don't know. Whatever you be saying. You know you be saying some stuff.
That's it, baby girl. That's it.
You can just sell. People just buying anything. And then also, before you bring out the next person, I wanted to piggyback off of what you said about the event, because of course, you know, I had, like Carrie, I have to admit I didn't go either. But you said it was kind of like when you're ear hustling. But I like to look at it like it's kind of like when you're on punishment and how all the kids are outside playing and you can't go outside and you stuck looking out the window wishing you was out there with everybody else. That's exactly how it felt like not being in Houston, like really feeling like you are missing out, because literally we were like missing out. So it felt like, you know, being on punishment in the house, just looking out the window, all the kids outside having fun. They're in Houston having a blast, and we're just getting like bits and pieces, not even nothing to amount to what they were getting. So I'm telling you, if you're on this team and you don't get to the next event, shame on you, because I definitely will be there. I will be there. I will not miss another one.
This is being recorded.
That's a good one, Bruce. That's a good one.
The revolution will not be televised.
Hey, all you got to do, guys, is there it is right there. Get your tickets.
Man, I tell you, man, like Kay said, okay, and we say it's like, you know, it's not rocket science, okay. We're not split atoms. It's like ragu. It's in there, okay. And this is one of the things that I sold, you know, online. Yeah, this was dropship, guys. Ragu. Okay, scan it, get that, scan it. Yeah, people are selling ragu. This is chopped tomatoes, olive oil, and garlic flavor. They're selling this on eBay right now, and they're also selling this on Amazon, guys. We teach you this stuff, guys. We're having fun with it because it shouldn't be all stuffy. A lot of times, you guys join businesses that's all like so corporate, you know, and everybody's broke. You know, you're walking around in suits and all this type of stuff, and you're broke. No. We have fun here. We have fun here. So I'm about to bring up the next person. Let me see here. Oh yeah, let me do this, and they're gonna know who they are. Like I said, we're doing this a little differently today than we normally do.
Good morning. This is Deidre Jones, riding in the car with Speed Racing. We are on our way to the UOP Ninja Training featuring Nikki Witherspoon and Parrish, who have just mastered this whole thing. We are so excited. We are flying. I think I'm on the Concorde. Oh, no, I'm in a Flex with Bruce McElhaney and his wife, Deborah, and Ivy Harris. Here we are right here. We are riding safely. We are so daring. We put all our fears aside. We put everything on the back burner except our success. So while I am joking, we are very serious about you finding your place. Get in where you fit in, grab what you can grab, and roll it, roll it, roll it. There is success here. It's tried and true, and it's been proven. So with that said, we will see you after the Ninja Training. Have a wonderful Saturday. The UOP.
The unit. I am loving it. Loving it. Hey, other than our travel consultant, concierge, and all that in between. Come on out, Dee. Let them know what's been happening.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love my people, man. I love everything that's been said here. We give value, value, value. And just like you said, we are so not stuffy. This past weekend at the Secret Ninja Training that we were so privileged to be a part of from two of the hostesses with the mostesses, if there is such a thing. We had so much fun, but you know what I felt like, Carrie? I felt like dollar bills were spilling out of people's mouths. Dante had dollar bills coming out of his mouth, coming out of his ears. Every conversation has some money in it. I don't care who you were, what you were doing. We all have something to contribute. We come from all angles, and it's such a beautiful thing when we have not known each other for so long, but yet everybody had something to bring to the table, and we are so not territorial, nor are we information hoarding people. Look how value has been given tonight. Things that we used to sell, and it's funny and ironic how all of us were in DS Domination this time last year wondering if this was really going to work. We're like, what kind of mess is this? But I'm willing to try it. Where's my $20? Get your debit card, get your prepaid card, whatever you got to do. Get somebody's card, hand them $20, some pennies and quarters, get your $20, get your $20. Get in here. So, I mean, I know exactly how it feels because we were like, man, we were getting ready to turn the 90-degree corner into a new year. Something's got to give. We got to make it happen, and I mean, in our lives, really. So, I mean, I love it. I was selling action figures, gloves and hat sets, and all kinds of stuff. You know, I have 3 sons, so I didn't know what a Monster High was. I thought it was a new drug. I mean, I didn't know. So someone told me that it was those dolls that look like the old, what do you call them, the old Addams Family. You know, they're supposed to be play toys. They look downright scary, but anyway, they sold. So they sold over and over and over. And for $19.95, that was like a $14 profit because, yes, Roger does give you a $3 minimum margin. But guess what? I needed money 2 months before I started DS Domination. I wasn't up for no $3. So I was like, wait a minute now. I started at $14. $5 to $14 was my own personal profit margin. And selling Monster High, Monster Low, hats and gloves, and also snow globes, people. Snow globes that you shake up. Usually it's a beach scene, but this time of year in the Middle East, yes, it is snowing. So we want snow globes. So that's what I sold. That's what we did this weekend. So much love for my people. Such casual conversations that had money spilling all over Nikki the Ninja's dining room, kitchen table. Money was just being slid all over the floor, across the table, in people's pockets, in the solo cups. It was everywhere. So that's why you don't miss live events, because I don't care what she is sending out as a recording. You will never get what we got being there. Sometimes you just got to be there. That's it.
All right, Dee. So I know we talk about events before we bring up, the grand master, okay? The Daniel son of Daniel sons. Before we bring up, Nikki, how important is it for people to really putting their chips away, for the next upcoming event, which I believe is scheduled in February, with the unit?
The unit. As you know, I am the UOP events queen, and you know that we are always going to have fun. Our plans are to have this event in February in the ATL, where everything is hot in Atlanta. It doesn't matter where you are, I would get there. It is very, very important to do whatever it is that you need to do. I mean, this is like the 2.0 version for so many of us, because we did this in Las Vegas, and it may have felt like it was last minute, but you know what? Truly and sincerely and seriously, when you want to make things happen, you set your priorities and everything else will fall into place. You cannot afford to let other people skew your vision, contaminate it, or get you off your mark. So it is extremely important that whatever live events we have, one thing about the UOP and DS Domination is that no time or moment is ever wasted. There is value in every single moment that you spend in this company. All jokes aside, I mean, we laugh and play a lot, but it's a very serious thing, because this is something that will absolutely change your mind. It's not that it might. Oh, no. There's no reason why 15,000 people would still be hanging around in the UOP, whether they're in the Facebook group or not. The point is, people are quietly making money. In this business, you don't have to brag, boast, or broadcast your success. As long as your money is coming across that pay wire there, you don't need to tell anybody. That's the wonderful thing. No, you don't have to recruit, but it is icing on the cake when people ask you what you're doing and you happen to share it with them. You don't have to try to convince anybody. The money will convince them. Trust me. That's what I have to say. The value is in coming to every live event. It is a sacrifice. I have 3 sons, and they're all in school. I live in the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area. I don't care what was happening. In fact, I've been looking for a reason to go out to Texas anyway. Even though everything is so far apart, it's all right. You got to have some gas money and a vehicle up in that camp if you plan to be there. But anyway, it didn't matter. I was getting there. Even like Dante, I had to take a flight to Walmart. But it's all right, though. That's how we do. If you got to fly to Walmart, or if you got to take the next flight out to Five Below, hey, go, get it, do it. Whatever you got to do, just get your butt in the place to be. DS Domination style, UOP up front and center. Make the money, change your life, share it with somebody. Carry Mr. Excitement, that's what's up.
all right. Kay, I know you got, my other co-host there. I know you got some special questions before we bring out the grand master here coming up in the next 2 minutes. Do you have anything you want to say? Because, I know we was, me and Kay was in another company, and we could not really, we had to borrow the money to get to the events, okay? That's not a business, okay? When you got to borrow the money to get to the events, per se, certain situations. What I mean to say is, in DS Domination, every event that we've gone to so far with the company has been paid for by the letter C. Meaning the check we get from DS Domination, because Jock Moore is like getting the hard checks, but I just like getting it deposited straight. But the feeling of being able to pay for your events with your profits, there's no better feeling. We are making money here. You will be able to make money here if you follow the simple step-by-step directions. And anytime you feel free of feel like joining, click that little button below. Join our team. Join this team. Join the team that's fun. Okay, that's fun, that's making it happen. We got special events going on, all throughout the rest of the year, man. We're gonna have it laid down. Wait to do a UOP cruise. Oh,
yes, Lord.
Did I say the UOP cruise?
It is in the mix.
Y'all ain't ready for it.
You better believe it. It's in the mix. Oh my gosh, it's so hard for me to even sit on it. Oh my God, just Stick with us, people. Just stick with us. Even if you pay $20 for the fun, you gonna come along for the ride.
That's it. Go on, Kay. You got anything special you want to say before we bring out our last person here that's gonna rock the house before we shut it down?
Gary, I was just about to say, don't you make me cry up in here. Because this has been...
We were so broke in the last company. How broke were you? No, we ain't going to do that.
Look, they don't even want to know. But, I mean, on a serious note, like Deidre said, you know, we have a lot of fun. And I've been in many things, and I've never had as much fun as I'm having here. And guess what? It's genuine. And it's always even more fun when you making money. I mean, let's just be real. We join these companies because we have bills to pay. You know, we have families to take care of. And we get involved in all these different companies who have false hopes and empty promises and all this hype and all this stuff, and you wind up spending out way more money than you ever are going to actually bring back into your household. And joining DS Domination was just totally different. And every time I think about what I've been through as far as businesses go and where I am now and what I've been able to accomplish, I get really teary-eyed because this opportunity is real. We are real people. We are not paid actors and actresses. I mean, we are paid, but not like that. But I mean, like, we are actually making money. People's lives are actually being changed. And I think it really hit me, and I think I may have told this story on the Hangout before, but I know I told it on Carrie's team call. I think it really hit me when my son was just so used to us not really having enough money to do the extra things, and so he always would not ask for stuff. Like he at the time he was 13, he's 14 now, so he wouldn't really ask for anything because he didn't, you know, he knew that what the answer was going to be, and he didn't ask to go on his trip last year because he didn't think that we had the money, and you know, for the last school year, and it really bothered me because he just didn't want to ask. And I'm like, why didn't you ask? And he's like, well, I knew what the answer was going to be, and that really brought me to tears because I had it, you know what I'm saying? I had the money to, you know, pay for his trip so that he was able to go and to be able to do the things that I want to do for my kids for Christmas. I was able to do it, and I didn't have to even think about it. And then I think what really hits me is because I am a real estate agent by profession, but guys, in a year, I've been in DS Domination in a year. I have not sold a home in a year. And it's not because I can't or I don't want to. It's because I don't have to. If I choose not to sell another house, I'm okay, because the fact of the matter is that $20 decision that I made changed my life. And when I started looking at my income over the last couple months, and like Carrie said, income disclaimer, like we can't guarantee what you're going to make. But the fact of the matter is I can guarantee you that if you don't join, you won't make anything. But I looked at my income, and every single month I've made enough money that if I would have went out and sold a $300,000 home, that is the commission that I brought in every single month. And guess what? I didn't have to go out and show homes. I didn't have to do all these things that it take for me to do. I just sat here at my computer at home. Basically, I'm out shopping and doing the things that I like to do from income that I'm just making like part-time. So guys, it's no reason, it's nothing to think about. $20, come on, like Rachel said earlier, get the money however you can get it. We waste money on all kinds of things. Ladies, we get our nails done no matter what. We get our hair done no matter what. We do the things that we want to do when we want to do them and how we choose to do them. So now is the time to make the decision. And again, if you want to see results, you have to put in the work. It's not just sign up for $20 and that's it. You have to do the work. But let me tell you, what you have to do in some of these other companies, to me, this doesn't even consider to be work. And to be around these people who are on the panel, I would give anything to work with these guys. Like I said, they're like my family. We have each other's back. We care about each other, and we do like things that we're doing on here, sharing the things that we've sold and giving you all this value. You don't get that anywhere else. It's like in most cases, people are like, whatever, you get it how you get it. You're just a number. But not here at the Unit of Prosperity. You're more than a number. You're family. So, I mean, hey, click the link below and join us. That's it, Carrie. Bring out the Grand Poobah.
Okay. So we thank you so much, Kay. We're doing it different here tonight, guys. And a couple of things that I wanted to do real quick. So let me just go in here and share the screen again real quick. Everybody should be able to see my screen. And let's go here. Nick, and boy, where did I put it? Hold on one second, guys. But guys, this is where it all happens. Okay, right here on the screen. So I wanted to bring this up. And this was one of the items, guys, that you guys can go sell right now. Okay, guys, take a look at this. Okay, this is not rocket science that we're dealing with here, guys. Okay, can any one of you go sell this portable potty? Okay. Okay. I mean, guys. It's like ragu. It's going to be in there at the end of the day. Okay? 59 of these sold. Who the hell is buying these portable potties? I don't know. I don't care as long as they buy them from me. Now, look at this title, guys. This is a horrible title. I'm giving you some free training here. Go pay $19.95 and get the expert stuff. Guys, 59 of these sold. I'm just saying, for $51.81, I'm just saying, okay, guys? So it's not hard, okay? Now, I know some of you guys are probably going to think I was going to put out like an iPad. Ooh, he's going to show me an iPad that's selling, or an iPad case, or an iPhone 6. No, I'm showing you a potty that sold 59 times. So, guys, coming to the stage, okay? Got a little slideshow action here. Now, as you can tell, she's just waking up, guys. She's just waking up, okay? Because this is where she was, a little while ago. She was sleeping, okay? None other, okay? There she is, live in the flesh, Unit of Prosperity shirt on. She's going to talk about that, whatever that card is that person's in the hand is holding, okay? Guys, she was laying it down. The place was packed. They had to rearrange the furniture, standing room only. People was probably sitting on the roof trying to watch and get this training. Okay? They went to secret locations. We do this like nobody else. Secret locations, live on location training. I'm not talking about you sit behind your computer and you watch. No, she had a live hands-on training this weekend, guys. Okay, this weekend. Look at that, man. I don't know where everybody went. It must have been like bathroom break time, because everybody left their computers, and ran out the building. But this is none other, guys, none other than the FBA ninja herself. She's going to be unmasked right now. Nikki Witherspoon coming to the stage. Come on out, girlfriend. Let us know what's been happening since our Unit of Prosperity FBA Ninja in training. And I know I wasn't at the event, and I got the domination win, but I want one of those Ninja in training bands that you had. All of that.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know what? I mean, I told everybody at the event, and tell everybody here now. This Saturday was probably one of the most humbling experiences I think I've ever had in my life. I mean, if anybody knows me, I'm more of a giver, and it's just in my nature. It's just the way I was raised. It's what I do, and to see people that were just so appreciative. To see, I mean, we had tears. We didn't have tears in the room, but when we started talking after the fact, people were just so appreciative of the information. And like many people have said on the Hangout already, we're not information hoards. We share, we spill it. I mean, to the point where some other groups might want you just to be quiet. We share information in abundance because the simple fact is there's more than enough money out there for all of us to make and to be prosperous, which is, I mean, we're the unit of prosperity. Why would we hold back from anybody? If you want to learn, we're here to teach it. And that's exactly what went on this past weekend. We had a really, really intimate group. And when I say intimate, anybody that was there knows that we were all about each other, okay? Like, I mean, we were able to have an experience where we didn't need a microphone, and we could sit there and reach out to the people in the back of the room, and, people asked questions. Nobody was uncomfortable with asking questions. No questions were turned down. And, it was one of those great things where, excuse me, everybody came out with more information than we went in there with, myself included. I learned so much from the other leaders that are on the UOP council. I love you guys to death. Reginald says all the time that, internet marketing and just internet business or home-based business is a really lonely thing, and it's nice to have so many people, even though we're in all parts of the country. It's nice to know that when we do get together, even if it's on a Google Hangout, because that's just how we are, it's like being face to face. When we all got in person, live, it was like, I don't care if we had never seen each other before in our lives. I mean, hands were extended, we were hugging, and it was just like, come on in, let's get this party started, And it wasn't just with the council, it was with everybody. It was with absolutely everybody that showed up. It was a very, very humbling experience. I can't wait. I can't wait till Atlanta, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. I got this over here, okay? Even the ninja has a piggy bank right by the bed, all right? I ain't playing. So, if they sell them on Amazon, so you can drop ship these bad boys too. They come in different sizes and different colors, so there's a little tidbit right there too. But it's just very, it's very humbling. I'm tired, so if I'm jumbled mouth, then let me know. We've been up since Friday, but it was the best experience ever. If there is another live event that you miss, my famous words are slap yourself, okay? Do not miss the next event. I don't care where it is. Get you a piggy bank. Drop ship it to yourself. But do something, Get to that next event. You do not want to miss a Unit of Prosperity event anywhere, even if it's your live meetings or anything. Don't miss it. We had such a good time. We went over Genesis this weekend, but even with Genesis, we also dabbled in eBay. We had a Houston event later on that evening where we talked about a bunch of eBay tips and tricks. And for me, yeah, I am the FBA ninja now, but I started at $20. I started at Pro. I started at Pro just like pretty much everybody else. I worked myself all the way up to where I'm at right now. And, it's funny because, this time last year is when we were getting involved, and to see the progression from then to now, it's amazing. And what other company could you go, from zero to hero that quick? And the good thing is that we haven't hit a plateau. There is no plateau in this business. You can just continue to go higher and higher and higher and higher. But the great thing is there is success on every single level, and we celebrate those success. We encourage those successes, and I mean, it's just a wonderful, wonderful place to be. I I don't know what else to say. I'm
Got a question there, Nikki, because you said something, guys. For y'all you don't know, she was able to walk away from a $200,000 year job or something like that. Her and her husband, for this, because of this opportunity right here, being able to spend much more time with her family and friends and stuff like that, and not be around shell casings going off ahead and all this other type of stuff when she was working in Iraq. But Nikki, for the person that's coming in, okay, they're looking at this hangout. They're like, man, this FBA, Genesis, eBay, porta potties, remote control corkscrew wine things for the alcoholics. Your experience at the eBay level, because the birth of, and I believe, was I the one that gave you that name, FBA Ninja? I can't remember where you got that from.
And if I say the wrong name, I'll probably get cursed out on Facebook. But I don't think.
Okay. So before the FBA Ninja was born, let people know the type of income that you were able to generate that really opened your mind to say, you know what, I need to take this to the next level and not leave eBay, still keep my eBay, but add on to it with the Genesis Monopoly stuff. What was your experience? What was your income like at the eBay level, where most of the new people right now getting started, clicking the button below and starting at the 1995 level, what they're able to accomplish? If they're serious.
You hear the stories on eBay about people getting the sales in a couple hours or in a day. I got mine in the first 48 hours, but that first sale doesn't mean anything if you don't have multiple cha-chings after that. So a lot of people get discouraged from not having a cha-ching so quickly, but it's not just about how fast you get your first one. It's about what you're doing within your eBay business to make that a continuous sound. You ultimately want to hear that phone go off a bunch of times a day. You don't want to limit yourself to that very first cha-ching and then not get anything else after that. So I got my first in 48 hours. However, I didn't get a continuous stream of cha-chings from that moment forward. I had to work for it, and just like any other business, any other home-based business, this is you work for it, and it is, as simple as copying and pasting. But there's additional research that you can do to make your business that much better, and that's exactly what we did. And we progressed our business from that one first cha-ching to we were making close to about $4,000 to $5,000 per month. And income disclaimer: when I say I work and I apply myself, I work. Okay, I do DSD all day long. This is what we do. My husband and I worked overseas. In Iraq, we were able to leave very well-paying jobs, come home, and not feel stressed or pressured to go back overseas. Okay, that's the kind of money that you can generate with DS Domination, with the unit of prosperity, with your proper mindset. That's the kind of money that you can start to bring in if you do the work. Because like Carrie said initially, you could pay your $20 and get in and watch a video and then sit back and not do anything. It's about you and the work that you put in. But we moved our eBay business, from the 4 figures. And, when Monopoly, we started looking at Monopoly and seeing the numbers that we could do for Monopoly. When we went to the Vegas event, there wasn't anything. The building could have been on fire. I was not leaving my seat until I purchased Genesis. It just wasn't happening, because I had already successfully completed every other step of DS Domination and had not been let down. There was no way I wasn't going to the top. There was no way. And that's exactly what we did. We took every single program. We mastered every single program. And to this day, even though we focus on FBA, I still have my eBay accounts. And notice I said accounts because, like I said, this is my business. This is what we do all day, every day. This is what supports our family. This is what supports our household. We do our business. So we do the eBay, okay? We have Pro, Elite, Unleashed. We rock those programs. We have Monopoly. We have Genesis. We have Market Extreme. We have Supremacy. We are rocking every single program, and it's just something that it's a mindset thing. You know, we talk about mindset all the time, but that's exactly what it boils down to. If you're in it to win it, then you will win it because that's what you want to do. If you're just in it to say that you are, you know, hey, you're going to get mediocre results. But you have to be able to put in that work and want to have success to get success.
That's it, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. Okay, $4,000 to $5,000 profit a month at the even level when you take it serious. And if you notice everything that she was saying, for anybody new that's watching, she didn't say, "Oh, my eBay hobby," "Oh, my eBay after I get finished watching Scandal," you know, "Oh, my eBay after Desperate Housewives." She didn't say none of that. She said eBay business. DS Domination business. Genesis FBA business. Guys, this is a business. For $19.95, where we all start, you come in and you treat it seriously. You treat it like you spent $19,095, and it will reward you as such. Okay? Now, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Okay? But it is definitely simple, and it is definitely worth it. Guys, we do it like nobody else. Nikki, let them know about the next event coming up. And who was that person? What was that thing that in that picture the girl was holding up?
Oh, that was Shauna Williams. She won a $50 gift card to start off her scanning at Five Below, and you know, she was, to me, she was a special person to come to that event. She was the first person that basically came out and said, "Hey, I am flying in. Nothing can stop me." She basically started to reach out the moment that the event became public. And, you know, I wanted to reward her for that, for taking a stand in her business, to take a stand for herself, to want better for herself. She flew in all the way from California. Okay?
Wow.
She flew in from California. There was no ifs, ands, or buts. And, you know, I wanted her to know that I appreciated that, and, you know, start her off with her scanning trip that we had later on that afternoon. Carrie, we shut down a store, okay? The manager of the store took all 30 of us to the back storeroom, okay? Their supply room where they got the shelves all the way to the ceiling. Things were in the
Now, this wasn't that gunpoint nothing, right? This wasn't a holdup, right?
No. No. This manager, and I only met her a couple weeks ago, and you know, that's just the kind of rapport that we build within this company, within this unit. That's the type of people that we are. You know, we were able to, and she didn't gain anything. I didn't gain anything from it other than to share an awesome opportunity with a lot of people that had never even been to that store, you know, and to go back to the storeroom, okay, where else are you going to take 30 people? Listen to what I'm saying, 30 people. We took to the back, shopping carts and all right? We were pulling boxes off of shelves, okay? That's what we were going after, okay? This was one of the best experiences. We were filming videos. We were doing class, okay? Who does that? Who absolutely does that? We were walking around in packs around this store and scanning and, you know, making bundles. It was one of the best experiences that, you know, I've had the pleasure of experiencing, and it was second to none.
So I think it's safe to say that anybody joining tonight, you know, please let us know when you join inside of our exclusive, private, secret Facebook group of over 15,000 members, you know, that you joined from this hangout. That's something that Nikki said sparked you, something that Rachel said sparked you, something that K. Reddy said sparked you, something that Deidre said sparked you, something that Dante said sparked you, something that Bruce said sparked you, something that Mr. Excitement flushing the toilet with the ragu in it, sparked you to say, hey, you know what? I want to join this team. I want to join these guys. They have fun, but they're also about their money. Okay? They're also about their business. Guys, tomorrow night, okay, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay, the guy that got us all here, okay, the Cisco Boomba, Grand Boomba, okay, CO, Roger, is going to be doing an exclusive training, okay, actually webinar showing you exactly how we take eBay and Amazon, merge together, and make this money. There is limited seating. Okay, you're probably not going to be able to get on if you don't get on there early. Like, I'm talking like log in at 7:45. Okay, log in at 7:40 if you can. Okay, because there's limited seating. It always packs out. Okay, so you might not have liked any of us on the panel here tonight. We might have just been too charismatic for you, too funny, too bald. I don't know. But if you want to watch one of the CEOs of the company, of DS Domination, show you step by step on this webinar what we do and why we're so excited, you're going to need to get back to the person that invited you. Okay, if you didn't decide to join right now, and say, you know what, get that special link. I want to hear what the owner of the company is doing, what he's showing you guys, and why you guys are so excited, and why people are leaving $200,000 a year jobs, why we keep seeing people paying off cars, and, you know, if I see another person get a car, pay off a car, that's it. I'm done. Okay, so guys, thank you again for coming on out. All the what she's holding up there. Oh yeah, get started. That's it. Get started. It's only $20. You see it on the bottom. Get started. It's only $20. $19.95. Unit of Prosperity. This event was UOP certified. Brought to you by the letter C, because we cashing checks here at the UOP. Thank you all for coming on out. Make sure you're joining with somebody that's in the Unit of Prosperity. Make sure you check his name before you sign up, and make sure this is the person that referred you. With that said, guys, the Hangout's officially over. Thank you. Get back.